Hi, in this video we are going to learn about date function basics. We have a column of dates and we have certain columns that we are going to fill using the date functions. We simply start by extracting day, month and year from a date. For that I would simply use day function, point it to the cell. Since this is 25th December 2018 is the 25th day of the month, Excel will extract 25. Same way, if I were to extract month, I would use month function. It would extract numeric value of the month given in a date. So December would naturally be 12, Jan would be 1 and so on. Year, again straightforward, you end up getting the year from a date. Week number. Sometimes for scheduling reasons you might want to know the week number that a particular day falls in. For that we would use Weeknum. So this was the last week of the year, hence 52nd. Same way you will end up with first and second or third week of the year. Weekday. Weekday is simply Sunday to Saturday and a particular date would be falling on one of these days and would be represented by numbers 1 to 7. Here 1 being Sunday, 7 being a Saturday. So I would use weekday, point it to a particular date and it would give me a relevant day number. 3 would mean Tuesday. That is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, starting from 1 going up to 7. Now you can of course have a second parameter used to control it. If you see here, it simply says that instead of taking 1 as Sunday, which is what it is by default, we can choose to take 1 as Monday or 0 as Monday. So if we start at 0, it will go up to 6. We can take 1 as Monday again, 1 as Tuesday, 1 as Wednesday. This is when you want your week to start on a particular day other than Sunday. Then you can use this. Otherwise, we leave this parameter to its default by keeping it blank. Weekday in a text. So instead of knowing 3, 4, 5, I want to simply know in text form, as in Tuesday, Wednesday and so on. So I would use the text function. Text function takes two parameters. It takes the value that you want and format text tells you about the output value formatting. Meaning I want this value date to be formatted as triple D. Triple D basically is text format of a day. So if I end up writing 4 times D, I would get Tuesday, the whole word. Now I can copy paste this down. Same way, instead of writing D, if I were to write triple M, I would end up with the month. And if I write M 4 times, I would end up with the full month spelling. There is one key thing about date. There is one important thing to know about how dates operate in Excel. All dates of Excel are nothing but serial numbers. If I were to format this as general, you would notice. So all these dates are nothing but numbers. So if I were to write today's date, which is 13 Jan, then I would say this date is 43,478 days away from the base date of Excel, which would mean base date of Excel would be serial number 1. And now if I format this in the date format using Control Shift hash, I see that the date is 1st Jan 1900. So 1st Jan 1900 is the starting date of Excel. From then onwards, whatever dates you write, it is just expressed as a serial number. So if I were to write today's date and yesterday's date, and if I were to do a subtraction of both, I would get the difference as 1 day. That is simply because the two serial numbers that appear are 1 unit away from each other. That's how date functions work efficiently, because they are entirely based out of a serial number based system. That's all about date functions in Excel. Stay tuned for more.